Hello, I'm a Proofreading Professor, and I'm delighted to meet you. Some of you inform me that I'd better check myself before I wreck myself, and I am delighted to hear this, because it is exactly what you need to do before you submit your essay. Check your essays before they wreck your grade. So today we are going to examine one of my favourite topics, and one of the most frustrating, proofreading. Before you send me your essays, don't forget to proofread them. That means reading every single word of your essay, hopefully not for the first time. You may have the most brilliant content, but if your essay is filled with annoying typos and grammatical errors, well, it's going to be rather tricky to get the grade you deserve. So, what do you need to do? Use a spell checker on your computer? Yes, absolutely. But that spell check feature may not be completely reliable. Spell check may not see words that are misused because they are spelled right. Why not simply read through your essay just for spelling? You could even print it out first, if you don't like trees. You could even read it aloud. Now to briefly turn to grammar, or should I say, to turn briefly to grammar. I hate those split infinitives, but I love Star Trek. I'm going to look at two common errors I see daily. Number one, incomplete sentences. Extraordinary how many people write sentences that are incomplete. These fragments lack a subject or a verb or a complete idea. Remember, you need a subject and a verb for every complete thought. How do you solve a sentence fragment like this one? You could attach the sentence fragment to another sentence. Or, to solve this fragmented sentence, you could add a subject, verb, or both to make the sentence complete. You could even remove the word or phrase that makes it a sentence fragment. Next, we turn to those blasted wordy sentences called run-on that have more words than necessary and often go on and on without any end in sight, just wafting along without a care in the world and without one single comma or semicolon or even a period as they continue to go on and on and on. Run-on sentences can also be short, like this sentence that clearly demonstrates why dogs are better than cats.
What?
Dogs will come when you call them. Cats will have someone take a message. No internal punctuation, you see. Two complete sentences fused together. At the very least, use a period or a semicolon. Or use a coordinating conjunction with a comma.
Ooh.
Or if you want to be really fancy, use a conjunctive adverb with a semicolon and a comma. My wife loves those. Oh, and watch that comma splicing. A comma splice is another type of run-on sentence. It occurs when a comma is inserted to connect two clauses that could be completely independent sentences. So, to use a wonderful example of canine supremacy in the sentence, "Dogs don't climb on kitchen counters, they know it is ridiculous," simply insert a coordinating conjunction after the comma to make the sentence correct. You could use the coordinating conjunction for instance. "Dogs don't climb on kitchen counters, for they know it is ridiculous." Or you could use the coordinating conjunction and, as in this example. "Dogs wake you up when your house is on fire, and they never sneak out the back door." Other examples of coordinating conjunctions are or, nor, yet, so, and but. Well, it's all coming to an end, alas, and I must say it has been a most satisfying experience. I hope you understand more about the importance of proofreading your essays. I know I certainly have. So, before we go, remember to check your word before it wrecks your... What rhymes with word? But means essay. Yes, well, I think you know what I mean. Proofread. Well, that's it from the Proofreading Professor. I shall bid you farewell. Cheerio.